Hey, how you doing?
How's the sales?
Sales are going pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of meetings, yep. And things are going good. Things are going good. You know, I'm going to question for you.
Yeah.
I know you're doing it fun. Okay. You know, I'm just more than just a sales agent. I don't know if you know this, but I'm
Amazing people of Victoria, we are running between different events and we are about to do the Subrealist Festival. The night version is running here in Melbourne. I am with the artist of today. She's going to be closing all the setup on the program of these first days of the festival. Sarah Lamb, this amazing job. You have to know all the things that she's doing. She's making some poetry, she's running some festivals, she's working a lot with Philharmonic. It's amazing all the jobs that you are doing in Melbourne. You are promoting all the filming area around these things. So please, can you tell us a little bit about your history, about you before?
Yeah, sure. So I've lived in Australia for 15 years now. Before then I was in Finland. And this is my third feature film that we're showing tonight at the Festival of Surrealism, and it's called The Lies We Tell Ourselves. After that, I've also released a fourth feature film called Coma, starring the amazing Janet Watson-Cruz. Hopefully you'll get a chance to see all of these films one day somewhere. But yes, Festival of Surrealism is an amazing opportunity to see multi-arts in Melbourne. There's spoken word, dance, theatre performance, just music and happenings. I love that in the program there's just the happenings, which could be anything, and film. And this year I'm very lucky to be the only feature film in the program, so mostly it's short films. But Bill, who runs this, saw my feature film and luckily programmed the entire thing because I wouldn't have wanted to cut anything out of it.
Amazing, that's incredible. So you tell us a little bit about all your projects that you're running out, but also you are working with some other projects. What is coming next for Salam? What is going to happen in this 25?
Currently writing new material, so yes, shortly going to be starting pre-production of a new film that you can hear more about soon. People can just follow me on social media. I'm very easy to be found on Instagram or sarahlamberg.com, so you can find out news.
Oh, that's amazing. So we encourage all the people to follow what is doing Sarah around this city. And of course, all the Latin community should come to see this expression because we are living in this beautiful country. We are living and sharing with these beautiful artists. So we have to encourage and be part of this movement. Maybe someday you will be part of the production too if you're getting engaged with all those things. So please, Sarah, I don't know if you have any comments because it's coming. I want to jump a little bit of other things that you're doing. You are running with Philharmonic. It's going to be the cabaret keynote. Can you explain a little bit to the people what is going to happen there?
Absolutely. So Philharmonic Melbourne is once a month open mic film night, and once or twice a year we run a cabaret where we actually make films. And at this point I would like to invite Janet Watson-Cruz, that's one of our actors at Philharmonic, to come and tell a little bit more about her experience as an actor, because I think it's always important to hear from both sides. I'm an organizer. What was it like being an actor at the cabaret?
I know. I've been videoing in the background and suddenly I'm in the spotlight. That's cool. Well, I think that's where I met you, isn't it? At one of the screenings. Yeah. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of short films. You know how when you do karaoke, everyone comes and just sings. At a Philharmonic screening, everyone brings a film, 2, 3, 5-minute short films, and there's no requirement. You can just bring it, and it's very inclusive. But once a year, they do a cabaret, and cabaret is an all-you-can-eat buffet of film making. So we get together for a weekend or 3 days or even a week in a venue, and the venue has nooks and crannies and rooms, and people bring lights and equipment. And we have a pitching night, and someone says, I just want to be on a film set, can I carry someone's bags? And someone says, I'm not artistic, but I want to cook. And someone says, well, I'm an actor. excites me. And other people say, I've got an idea for a film, but I don't know how to write scripts. And some people say, I've got this script and I really need a cinematographer and a designer and 2 female actors, for instance. And afterwards, it's just this clumping. It's very Latin. It just works. People just say, I want to be in your film, and I can be in your film if it's on Saturday afternoon. And can you be in my film? And somehow the social energy of it all works, and we help each other to make short films. And at the end of Cabaret, normally the last night, the last day, everyone is editing their film. So very few people who are editing films get any sleep. It's quite... And there's always a few technical challenges, shall we say, and some might say disasters, but it all comes good in the end, and we have a wonderful screening in an actual cinema, and we see our films up on the big screen after just a few days of making them.
That's amazing, because this experience, I have the opportunity to run between that, and what I really feel is that it's a very good opportunity to know all artists and other people, and to make what I really feel that Philharmonic is a community, and people working together and doing the things. I really believe that's the best way of working and engaging with people. Making like a family of filming, that's what we really want in this area when we arrive from overseas to come here.
Jimmy fits so well in Philharmonic, because you're all about community spirit and open freedom, artistic freedom.
Thank you so much for that. So we invite you. Sad today you won't see Sarah's film, but I'm sure she will put in some other places. It's amazing producing of these things. So follow her on her social media, follow Janet on her social media, and please be more involved with all these things that is happening here in Melbourne, Victoria. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to working with every filmmaker in Melbourne, either with Philharmonic or otherwise.
Amazing, you hear that? So we are meeting in the new Channel 31 program of Entre Todos para Ustedes. Thank you so much, muchísimas gracias.
Again, thank you for being here. If anyone's got any questions or comments, I'm welcome to ask myself. Colin is right there right now.
I think you should explain how that falling down is the breakdown.
Yes, so I was an invited guest to the Incredible Film Festival, a co-opted festival. So there was myself and this French superstar. I don't know how I got invited, because everyone knew him, and I was like, this thing that I'm going to make no one had heard of. But anyway, we had to walk a red carpet. It's like, this is like the biggest event in Newcastle every year, and so all the television was there. And I think French television as well, because New Caledonia is sort of French. And so we had the thing was to walk the red carpet so that people could take pictures and the television to get their story. I was like, I asked the main organizer, do you think I could maybe like fall on that carpet? And they thought about it for a while, and they said, like, okay, this is what we're going to do. You just walk for one time normally, and you do your posting so that people can get their pictures. And then you go back, and then you can do whatever you want. But no one else got told, so just the main organizer. And that's exactly what I did. But then, of course, that was the shot that ended up in all the news that night, because they just loved it that I fell on the red carpet. I did something unexpected. So they started the broadcast with that. That's fun.
The film still works for you, the fifth time.
Sorry.
This is my fifth time of viewing it. It still works for me. Excellent. And I still looking for this.
I think, Steve, you probably agree there are things that unpack eventually, or at a better pace than Senior Plus.
Oh yes, because it's I mean, if you're reviewing this film, you want to go in, which when you're on the review, as a viewer, you wouldn't just have to see months. You would say, oh, did I remember that bit right there? You get into it. That's in a position of review.
Excellent. Thank you for bringing that up. Again, remember if you want to publish anything about the film, even on your social media or anything, that's always really helpful.
And what about you, let's just think about your motivation. What do you think? Why do you think it's still matter?
That's a fucking good question.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.